There are certain to be a few changes when Manchester United face Sevilla in their Europa League quarter-final first leg tonight. Erik ten Hag had always planned to welcome back the returning Casemiro for a game of such magnitude, but he wasn't anticipating that he'd now have to cope without the help of talismanic forward Marcus Rashford. The 25-year-old has been the poster boy for United's resurgence under Ten Hag this season, establishing himself as one of the best forwards in Europe during a phenomenal campaign. Rashford's rejuvenation has been so spectacular that his side has actually become overly reliant on him, often struggling to find a breakthrough unless it comes from him. That was the case just a week ago, when United defeated Brentford in the Premier League. They had dominated proceedings and deserved a win, but they wouldn't have gotten one if not for the right boot of Rashford. Ten Hag must now find a way to win without their star striker, who is set to miss a few games following an apparent groin injury. That starts tonight with the visit of Sevilla. United are still without Luke Shaw and Alejandro Garnacho for the first leg encounter, and they will also have to cope without Scott McTominay following news of his injury on the eve of the match. That means there will be at least 2 changes from the weekend win over Everton, and as such, there are 2 places up for grabs in the lineup. In fact, there could be as many as 4 changes to the United side tonight, as Ten Hag looks to welcome back a number of key players and freshen up his side following their injury setbacks. Rafael Varane seems certain to start after he was rested at the weekend, and Casemiro will most certainly return to the side after he served the last of a 4-match domestic suspension. There will need to be a change in attack with Rashford injured, and it seems most likely that Anthony Martial will be selected rather than Wout Weghorst. Ten Hag defended the French forward ahead of the match, insisting he is ready to start for United as he approaches 3 months since he last lined up for the team. Given the lack of options in attack, it would be a surprise for either Antony or Jadon Sancho to lose their place in the side, meaning just 2 remaining positions could be up for grabs. Aaron Wan-Bissaka was selected on the right side of defense against Everton, though it was Diogo Dalot who started against Brentford a week ago. There is an argument in favor of either of them starting there this evening, with neither player establishing themselves as the standout option in that position. Ten Hag's other dilemma surrounds who completes his midfield trio. Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes both look certain to start, and it will be interesting to see who accompanies them. Fernandes' role will likely dictate who that is. If the Portuguese starts in his recent deep-lying role, then it is likely Marcel Sabitzer will play in the attacking position. But if Fernandes returns to his advanced midfield role, then it could well be Fred who comes into a box-to-box role to support Casemiro. It is perhaps too early for Christian Eriksen to return to the starting lineup. De Gea, Wan-Bissaka or Dalot, Varane, Martinez, Malaysia, Casemiro, Fred or Sabitzer, Fernandes, Antony, Sancho, Martial.